You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, what's good? What's happening? What's Gucci? It's your girl Niyah. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my title or by my hairstyle at this moment, it is about the 6-month protective styling challenge. And basically, for those who don't know what it is, it's exactly how it sounds. For 6 months, you're supposed to only wear your hair in protective style. So don't wear your hair loose, don't be doing those twist outs you've been waiting to do. It's basically your hair and your ends are protected and tucked away, and this is a mini twist. Basically, just started doing this and thought I should do this because for me, it's been almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in April. My hair has basically stayed pretty much around the same length. Hair when it's curly has stayed about shoulder length. When it's straight, it's about bra strap length. You know, people be 2 years, 3 years, and they're way past me. And I kind of find out I haven't stuck to a routine, a wash routine. I haven't been deep conditioning until like about maybe 3 years ago or so. I've been touching my hair and doing a lot of twist outs and stuff like that. And I haven't been keeping my ends protected and, you know, like regularly trimmed and not just cut. Because I will cut my hair, like take this braid and cut like that much. That's a lot of hair right here. Because I used to have dyed hair, which is this really bright red hair. It was basically like a red velvet kind of thing going on. And it kind of just, I never deep conditioned the whole time I was red. And even when the color like washed out and got to like this golden, orange, copper, fiery color, I wasn't deep conditioning until about, it started growing out and there's only this much on my ends left. And it was bad. It was cute, but my hair was so damaged and so dry. I just wish I would have just waited a little bit until at least I got a routine going. And I know some people I've seen that have been longer than me have done big chops. And I've really been considering that maybe I should do a big chop. But a lot of people are like, don't do it. You know, your hair is healthy and it's fine. So operation, get my hair to a certain length. And for me, my goal, waist length, for my hair when it's straight, and about like maybe like bra strap length when it's curly, maybe, depending on, you know, I change it up a lot, so who knows where I'll be in that time. But that's my goal right now. And so I really do hope that I get that and I see some progress with the 6-month challenge. And I'm actually challenging you guys that would like to join me in this challenge. And it's never too late to start. You can start now with me, later, and do your own 6 months and keep continuing. Because I do plan to see what happens in 6 months and then keep going for another 6 months. Kind of just see where your hair grows with and really just try. Not even just our outside part of our hair, just the products we use and the routines, but also our inner. Really focus on drinking more water and taking our vitamins and eating better. I know eating better is definitely hard for me, and drinking lots of water, it's kind of like here, neither there, or whatever the saying is. So basically, that's what my issues are. So I really do, again, challenge you guys to join in with me on this awesome journey of my hair, and I hope you guys continue to watch. So I want to keep this intro. I always say I want to keep intro shorts, but I keep talking. And I'm trying to slow myself down, so I know that I talk really fast. And I'm trying to really slow myself down, especially with these braces. I have a lisp and my mouth gets all jumbled, and yeah. So without further ado, here is basically just my tutorial on how I achieved my mini twist and what I used, and featuring my mommy in the back. So let's get right into it. Alright, so basically I'm just going to go in with my scalp and give myself a scalp massage. It's just tea tree oil and jojoba oil from Cantu Shea Moisture. I'm not going to use too much because I don't want my scalp to be too oily. And I probably just go ahead and rub in my hair for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. You can go longer if you like. So now we're going to get started. My mom's going to just do the back half first. So this is basically how it looks right now. My hair, for some reason, in the back is just totally different texture than in the middle and the front. And right now I'm just going to basically skip ahead and show you. I'm going to just take pieces of my hair. I don't really use a comb to part it. I just kind of grab hair for a good size and then continue on. I'm going in with Cantu Shea Moisture Leave-In Conditioning Cream. I don't use too much. I use about a really small, half a size of a dime, and just put that in. And I make sure I pay attention to my ends and add to that. I'm also using Creme of Nature's Pudding Perfection Cream. I don't use as much for that either. I don't want to have too much product on my hair to weigh it down. And I'm also going to be using the extra virgin olive oil to seal it all in. Please go easy on the oil. So now I'm just going to take 2 parts and I'm just going to basically twist it as if I'm getting ready to do a twist out. And I just make sure that I do not mix in the 2 strands of hair. So that way your hair, if you ever want to take it down, it will be a nice defined twist out. Again, make sure I add a little bit extra more product at the bottom, and I'm make sure I'm paying attention to my ends because that's the most important part of this whole thing. And so from this point, I just continue and go on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use some more of the conditioning cream. I'm gonna add that in. I'm just gonna detangle in my hair, and make sure you add as much as you need because sometimes you might need to layer on a little bit more to your hair. And make sure you focus on those ends. I'm going in also with the pudding perfection, the extra virgin olive oil, and then twist. City boys that she fine and pretty, and the country boys that she fine and pretty. My pockets think it's green as curry, and the ladies know as soon as they see my jewelry. Again, I'm always gonna stop right here, but focus on those ends. Make sure you're putting products and you're not forgetting to focus on the ends. So I just basically skipped ahead and just already did most of my hair, and now I'm just showing you again the process of adding in the conditioning cream, adding in the pudding, the oil, and then twisting, and then focusing on my ends with a little bit extra pudding cream to make sure that my ends are nice and sealed. So now I'm basically at the last braid. I'm just really going to show you once again and repeating what I've been doing the whole time throughout this video. I add in the 2 creams, the oil, then twist, and add a little bit more cream to the ends, and then I'm set. So basically this is the finished product. The one thing I have about this hair is that it did shrink up, and my hair never can stay straight twisted. It'll always like shrink up at the ends and curl up. But this is how long my hair is, how much the difference between the shrinkage and how the length of my hair actually is. And it actually shrinks up more the next day. I'm really just right here just thinking how I'm going to be able to style my hair. And I'm also showing you the different textures in my hair, how they are when I twist them. One's more crinkled up and one's more straight because of the thickness. And as well, the back is the most weird part. It's like defined and more stringy at the same time. I don't know. All right, y'all. So that was basically my tutorial on how I achieve these mini twists. They're not exactly the smallest of mini twists. I don't like them too small because I'm not taking them out. My mama's not taking them out. She's gonna tell me that you wanted them, you take them out, and I don't want to do that. And I really cannot see. But yeah, so basically that was my tutorial on how to do mini twist. It's super easy, super simple. It took me about 3 hours. My mom took about an hour, and I was lollygagging and watching TV and all that stuff. So it took me about an hour and a half, maybe 2. I really didn't know how I wanted it to lay, if I wanted a side part or a middle part. And the product names will be down below, if not in the video. Like this video, comment, subscribe. Also click that bell so you can be informed for my next video. And I will definitely see you guys in my next video.